Yo, what's up, guys? This is Doggo here from Doggo Games. So, today I am doing a tier list video because I saw my friend Fred do it. I will be linking his channel down below. All Fortnite guns until now. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the Scar, I wouldn't put it in A++. I put it in A+. Because I like it, but I think it's not like God broken right like up there. The suppressed SMG, I'd put it in D tier because I like it. It's I'm gonna put it in C because I like it. I think the normal SMG outclasses it, but overall, yeah, I like it. The Thanos weapons. So the Thanos weapons, I'd put in C tier. These two were good. They did a lot of damage, but I don't know. It didn't really cut it for me, I feel. Right. If we go to Captain America's shield, I'm putting that in A tier because that was like such a good weapon. His dualies. Deadpool's dualies. Gotta put in E tier. You find those things on the ground, you don't even pick them up. Like, it's something that you just wouldn't play with. It's just not that good. The Stormtrooper blaster rifles, they were fun when they first came out. But I'm going to put it E because I like them, but they were just kind of eh. Hawkeye's bow. I'm putting that up in A tier. I think there's going to be something like it coming in the future in this season. But yeah, I love the grappling abilities. Okay, let's talk about this. The first ever Infinity Blade goes into Godbroken. Remember when that, like, was it summer? No, summer skirmish or winter skirmish came out, and that one guy just shredded everyone with it. The first version of Iron Man's repulsors, I'm gonna put them in B tier. They were good, but like, you didn't really use them. A tier, heavy sniper, God gun, love it. C4, B tier, like it. A little bit annoying. TNT's Boombo, I'm gonna put in B tier. It was fun to use, but it just wasn't that viable. SMG, as I said, B tier. Outclasses the suppressed. Brutus minigun, love it. It wasn't God broken, but it was A+ tier. It was so nice. FAMAS, the normal FAMAS, I'm gonna put it in A tier. I like it, but the AUGs are just a little bit better. Heavy tack and normal tack go. Normal tack will go into B tier, and the heavy tack will go there. These guys, I'm gonna have to put them in D tier. You just like never use them, but you could use them sometimes. So yeah, they were okay. Airstrikes. Those are in the game for a little bit, and I remember getting like a ton of them and just chucking them. So I'm gonna go into Godbroken because, yeah, you could just outbuild them, but they just shred through your mats. So normal assault rifle, that goes into A+ tier. We love the normal assault rifles. The scoped sniper, or it was like the rapid fire sniper. I don't know what to think about this one because I kind of liked it, but it wasn't that good. I'm gonna put it down here. The God infantry rifle, you can hit good dinks with it, but I don't think it was like broken. P90 go burr. The boombo, I really like the boombo. I'm gonna put the boombo up here, and then TNT's boombo here. I'm sensing a pattern with the bows. I really like the bows. Bottle rockets, FF tier. Trash. This gun, I don't know the name of that gun. I just never used it. It was just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in F tier. No, I'm gonna put it in E tier because I've used it in like Desert Zone Wars before. These things, they did like 75 damage or something if you stuck them, right? That was with the Gotham City collab. I like that collab. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Clangy is A tier. Love clingers. Combat shotguns, I'll go into B tier. I like them, but they're just kind of like season 9 or 10, where it was only those guns, were just oof. We're not even going to talk about that gun. Tac rifle. I like the John Wick collab, and I like the tac rifle. That's why it's going up in B. It's not as good as the normal assault rifle, but it's like good. The sawed-off shotgun. I like the sawed-off shotgun, even with like a pump, and just to have it there, especially the exotic double barrel. I think it was a good one. So like guns, I don't think. Yeah, they don't have the. No, they do have the exotic double barrel here. Okay, then I'm gonna put the sawed-off in C tier because you just had to be right up close. This was really annoying. The primal like the primals, the new double tap primal thing, they're annoying. I don't like them. The drum gun goes all the way up to A tier. It can make a newbie player good. I love them. The dualies, I think they were just kind of mediocre. They were just like, okay. The first version of the hand cannon goes all the way up to A tier. I'm gonna go to A tier, yeah. Because it was good. It can one-tap wooden structures, but I don't think that it was as, like, good as it could be. It did a pretty good head dink, but Dynamite was okay. I put it into D tier because you just had to charge it up. Meowth's Pew Pew rifle. The Meow Meow Pew Pew. Put it into B tier. You had to hit your shots. Midas drum gun goes all the way up to A plus tier. Skies that, and then they don't have Sky's grappler in here, but it's only guns, so. Alright, the Fiend Hunter crossbow goes down there. Flashlight pistol goes down there. Heavy shotgun. I like them. I'm gonna put them in. They're the middle, but I'm gonna put it in C tier because I liked it. It just I feel like it could have done a little more damage. The bolt action, A plus tier. Love that gun. This was like the early, like chapter 1 kind of vibe here. I use this a little bit. I mainly use it in Save the World, so I don't really know fully. I'd say that it's like an off-spawn viable kind of vibe. No explanation needed for that. So, this used to be an automatic gun right here. The scoped assault rifle used to be like an automatic, but then they added it where you had to click it. So, I'm gonna put it like D tier. I love the suppressed assault rifle. I know some people don't like them. I just like them for some reason. First kind of version of rocket launcher was amazing. I love explosives because they're just fun to use, so we'll put in B tier. Grenades, B tier. Grenade launcher, B tier. Love that. It's amazing. It's so fun to use. LMGs, I remember LMGs came in. That was the superhero season that it came. You could get it. It was fun to spray down cars with, but like, yeah. Harpoon guns? Not many people use these in battle, but I really think that they could be used in battle quite well. So I'm going to put it in A tier here. There. Hunting rifle. A plus tier. Love that gun. So amazing. Hunting rifles? Nice. B tier for infantry rifle. Pump shotgun goes all the way up to that tier because we love the pumps. Junk rifts. They're meant to counter the mech, but nobody really used them to counter the mech. Therefore, I'm gonna put it down in like C tier. I think it could have been better. This umbrella. I loved Chapter 2, Season 2, but the umbrella just, I didn't think it fit. So I'm gonna put it down in E tier. Kylo Ren's lightsaber is nice. I never got to use the Zapatron, so I'm gonna put it in. I'd imagine it was like God broken, so AKs, B tier. I'm not a huge fan of the AKs. And then for the rest of these lightsabers, I'm gonna put them in A tier because lightsaber. Mythic Goldfish, God broken. You can one tap a kid with it. Mounted turret, you can go down there with the bottle rockets. You're kind of useless. I'm sorry for skipping around, but you too, Rust can. P90, I think they were like the P90 and the it's like the exact same gun. So I guess I'll just put it there. Revolvers, I really like the revolvers. I don't know. They're just so satisfying to hit those like 66 headshots. Pistols are super. Pistols are gonna go in A tier. They're super underrated, and I feel like they could do. I know they're pretty big in the competitive scene for a while. Normal AKs, they go all the way down in E tier. Just no. This gun, I forget the name of this gun, honestly. I never used it. Like, I saw it. I probably used it before in like a creative game, but like, I just don't know about this gun. I mean, I'll plop it in C tier because I think it was just a C tier gun. I'm gonna put it up in B because it did some damage. This gun, okay, this gun. This gun has only been in the game 2 times accidentally. It was meant to be Mystique's gun, apparently, but I think this gun and this gun were meant to be like somewhat alike. So for that, I'm gonna, from what I've seen and the damage that it did, I'm gonna put it in D tier because it did very low damage and had a very small mag. Get up there, Pump. You're amazing. Quad launchers. I'm gonna put them with the rocket launchers. Favorite gun, favorite SMG right here. Rapid fire SMG. Chapter 2, Season 3, when you could upgrade them purple and gold. Oh, amazing. Love them. Damage traps, you too. I love plopping those in houses and just waiting. Let's skip around here too. The electric trap that you could throw through walls. I love that. That was so fun to do. I'm gonna move traps to maybe God broken actually. Because you could box someone and they couldn't really do anything. Revolvers were okay. I'm gonna put them in like B tier. Lightsaber can go B tier. This was like the early version of the TAC SMG, so I'm gonna put it in like C tier. It was like what you would use off spawn. Starry Suburbs, remember that? I don't think anybody remembers Starry Suburbs, but you could get the gold TAC SMGs. When that time it was like A+ tier, like you'd want one of these. But now I think, now in the current state, it's like all the way down at maybe even a D, because you just would never use it. You'd upgrade it to a P90. So I'm going to compromise and put it in C tier. I don't like this gun. The first ever, like the first kind of pistol, basic pistol, it's not great. It's not great. 6 shooter, you can go into E tier. It's just like. So, are we talking about the snowball launcher, or are we talking about the exotic snowball launcher? Because the exotic snowball launcher would be an F, but the snowball launcher would be like a D. I think we're talking about the exotic one. Because I don't see the egg launcher anywhere, so I'm going to put it in E tier because it just didn't do anything. It was cool the first time, but it just wasn't. Stink bombs, you go all the way up to A tier. A+ tier, actually. I'm gonna put it here because they are super fun to throw at people, but they're super annoying to be used against. Right here, you can see Storm Scout. The exotic Storm Scout wasn't great. C tier. Suppress Sniper is just like mid A tier. This is like Thor's hammer, but like no, this is like OP Thor's hammer. So I'm gonna put it in A tier with all like the other kind of Marvel. The let's see, thermal assault rifle. That gun was kind of cool when it came out, but then it just kind of lost its popularity. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Pickaxe. Pickaxe goes into God Broken because it's a pickaxe. No, I'm joking. It'll go all the way to B tier because it does 20 damage and it can pack a punch. Minigun. Minigun. I kind of like the miniguns. Flint Knox. Love them. A+. Yes. Look at that A+ tier. And if you guys want to comment any of your guys' suggestions, then please comment, but please no hate towards me if something in F tier is in A++ for you. The automatic sniper rifle. Honestly, I kind of liked it, but it wasn't that good, so I'm going to put it in C tier. Silenced pistol was kind of cool. I'm going to put it in B tier. Storm flips, B tier. Things are just annoying. Charge rifles were... The charge shotguns were like... Chapter 2, Season 3. It was kind of a good gun. Nobody ever charged it up when they first came out. So I'm going to put it in a solid A tier because it could do some damage. Jules' drum gun, getting C tier. You weren't good. The kit's charge was like A+ tier. Like, that was amazing. Same as Ocean's burst rifle. Ocean's burst rifle could just melt kids out of the air. Like, you could just beam kids out of the air with that. So, yeah. Firefly jars, E tier. You can kind of use it, but, like, whatever. Like, the gold kind of version, A tier. A+ tier, I mean. Fire... Flare gun. I had a bad experience with these things. I've hit myself with one of those too many times, so it's gonna go in B tier. Normal Chapter 2 pistol, B tier. The like gold and purple version of the charge rifle, the charge shotgun can go into A. Sorry guys, I've been playing some Apex. The Stark rifles, I like them. They're gonna go into A tier. So we're talking about like the AUG. AUG is gonna go into A+ tier. And then this is AUG, I think before. This is the 4-burst AUG. I didn't really like the 4-burst AUG. I think the 2-burst AUG is better, but these are the ones. This is like when it wasn't like one tap. This is the 1-tap version, so I'm gonna put it down in like E tier. Dr. Doom's gauntlets goes into C tier. Dr. Doom's ball goes into A tier. Fire traps, you can go into FF tier. Actually, I'm moving crossbows down. They're even worse. Black Panther's thing was just E tier. Tony Stark's blasters are B tier. Tony Stark's unibeam was A++ tier because you can just blast through everyone's builds. She-Hulk's fist is like C tier. That's like the ones that did a ton of damage in that one LTM, and then I think this one is in the real game. I'd give that one an 8. No, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Storm's Whirlwind Blast. I like this one. This one is a very epic. Thor's hammer is kind of cool. It was cool, but it wasn't that effective, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. And then Thor's hammer and like the LTM was pretty good, so I'm gonna put it in B tier too. And then Wolverine's claws and the LTM were amazing, and Wolverine's claws were amazing. Mando's rifle. I liked it, but like it was a pain to get. You'd guarantee losing health trying to get this rifle, especially on update day. Ooh, that was rough. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah, it had that melee. This McCreamy's video where it did like 8 damage. Yeah, it's gonna be a B tier for me. Fire sniper, love it. A plus tier. Lever D tier. Nighthawk, I don't like the things. Shadow tracker pistol, A plus plus, love it. Godbroken, just tag kids and it'll be marked. Dub shotgun U2, A plus. Stark rifle, I liked it. I'm gonna put it like there with the other Stark rifle. The purple and gold dragon's breath. Purple will go in B and gold will go in A. Hop rock dualies are kind of cool. B. Lever shotgun is gonna go into A plus. And then I think there's too many of these too many of these quad launchers. So I'm gonna put it in A. So this is my tier list, guys. If you liked it, great. If you wanted to have any other suggestions on if I should put anything else where, please put it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this little cool video. Again, go check out my friend Fred's channel. It will be linked in the below. I got the inspiration from him. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Bye, everybody.